We're going to look at Tesla here on the weekly chart. You can see 4 red weeks in a row for us in here, but a little bit of consolidation down here the past few weeks. It looks like we might have found some footing in here, especially with that little pop on Friday, although it just basically got sold off, but still a nice little decent move in there. We're trading basically right below that 441 area. That's going to be our first resistance. Above there, you're looking at 443.92. That's that 9-day EMA. Above there, then we're looking at that 465 area. Now, as far as to the downside, what are we looking at? Well, we have this nice little trend line right in here sitting at that 428, 427 area. And then below there, you're looking down here right around those 414s. You have right around a $14 expected move on some decently low IV in here, even though you did have that pullback for a little while on Friday. Volatility just kind of got sucked up in here. So low volatility, pretty decent size expected move, $14 by Friday's expiration. And that is going into earnings report next week. So next week's expiration cycle, pricing in right around a $32 expected move. You have earnings coming up January 28th after market. So this week's going to be a nice setup week for us in here. Maybe perhaps a little premature run up would kind of give us a little hint at what the things may be to come, right? Or it might just kind of consolidate and sit down here and everybody's waiting until next week to get in. Not quite sure. We're going to see what happens, but decent size expected move priced in by this Friday on relatively low IV. We're watching that 441 and then that 9-day EMA, and to the downside, we're looking at that 414 level. So let's see what happens in here in Tesla as we're preparing for the big tech earnings report week coming up next week. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.